It's time.
It's time.
It's time to change our approach to aging.
It's time to change
It's
our
time.
approach to aging.
Because it's so hard to
I
plan.
want to be able to take care of my parents as well as they took care of my grandparents.
It's time because I'm
It's
81
time to change our approach to
and feel
aging.
I have so much to offer.
Now that I'm helping care for my mom, it makes me wonder who's going to help care for me.
All of my friends and family are gone.
I don't want to be afraid of getting
Accessing
old.
help from my mother is completely
I
overwhelming.
fear I'll become invisible.
It's time.
It's time.
It's time.
It's time to change our approach to aging. It's time because the world has changed dramatically over the past 50 years. And many of our current responses to issues facing older adults and those who care for them were designed to meet the needs of our parents' and grandparents' generations. It's time because the face of aging is changing to reflect far greater diversity nationwide and here in Pima County. We need new solutions that meet the needs of older adults with diverse backgrounds, with all types of family structures, living in metro and rural areas. It's time because the largest generation in American history is living longer than any generation before it. Yet we are unprepared to take advantage of this boom in longevity. Issues like ageism, isolation, and the lack of opportunity to make meaningful contributions stand in the way of our community benefiting from the lifetimes of experience and skill older adults have to offer. Pima Council on Aging's commitment to meeting the needs of today's older adults, as well as the older adults of tomorrow, is right there in our mission statement. We will never leave behind our core commitment to the most vulnerable members of our community, those who are frail, disabled, or homebound, and need our support to maintain their independence, dignity, and quality of life. But we also know that simply applying tried and true strategies with limited resources is not going to be enough. We've identified 5 core principles to guide our work on the path forward: advocacy, inclusion, innovation, aging well, and integration. Advocacy has always been at the heart of Pima Council on Aging's work. We're stepping up our advocacy efforts to be a stronger voice for the rights and needs of older adults. We're also developing resources to aggressively combat ageism. We're committed to providing greater inclusion and strengthened support for Latino older adults and their families. We've already begun education and advocacy efforts to protect the rights and ensure quality of care for LGBT older adults. We're also building programming to offer more support to people living in rural parts of Pima County. We know that innovative solutions arise all the time. Today, we're proud to announce the establishment of an innovation fund to allow us to be flexible and respond quickly to new ideas and new opportunities. Pima Council on Aging has been helping our community age well for 50 years and will continue to invest in growing our prevention and health promotion programming to encourage healthy aging for all. Finally, we're investing in new technologies to better integrate our systems with those of funders and healthcare entities. Using this framework to guide us, with your help, PCOA can lead the way in changing the experience of aging in our community. It is time to change our approach to aging because the needs of today's and tomorrow's older adults will not be met by solutions of the past. Pima Council on Aging invites you to join us in creating new answers to aging's challenges. We have a plan to move forward. It will take all of us working together to get there, and we need you to be part of making that change.
It's time.
It's time.
It's time.
Get involved.
Volunteer.
Become an advocate.
Educate yourself.
Contribute your ideas.
Donate.